my beautiful Scorpios. How are you guys? It is lovely to be with you. Scorpio, I've just been out on my little terrace. I'm probably, I'm still feeling itchy from cutting away a few leaves of plants. So sorry if I'm scratching my arms a little bit. Scorpio, whilst I was sort of out there, I was asking, as always, Archangel Michael, what is the message for Scorpio? And he simply showed me a black stallion. And I thought, what? Okay, maybe Scorpio's gonna move towards someone with a lot of passion, right? Sometimes men are called stallions if they're very good looking and they tend to get the ladies, right? But Archangel Michael was sort of saying to me, no, Deborah, that's not the message. And he showed me the vision again of this black horse. And he said, what is the opposite of light? And I said, well, dark. And he said, yes. And then I finally got it, a dark horse. So Scorpio, somebody may feel that you're hiding things, or somebody may feel that you're very elusive. You may feel, Scorpio, someone else is keeping something under wraps, but I'm not getting a negative energy at all. You may feel someone's about to spring a surprise on you. It could be somebody's arranging, you know, a party, or somebody's arranging an event, or somebody is wanting to ask you something very specific. You have this funny feeling. They're being a dark horse. Or Scorpio, this is you. Yes. Archangel Michael said, that's the message. Let's move into this. The deck that I'm using is the Melancholic Amuse. It's rather a strange name, but it's a fantastic deck. I bought this on Etsy. Everything you need, guys, is down below. The link to my channel, all the decks, and the link to book a reading if you're interested. Yeah, Michael keeps showing me this black stallion right in front of me, standing sort of sideways on, almost constable fashion. Now, Constable was a painter who very famously painted horses. I'm hearing Constable. I think that was the painter's name. You guys will, you know, of course, tell me if it's not right, but I think it's Constable. He was famous in painting horses. Famous for painting horses, rather. Yeah. Okay, so Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Scorpios? This is January 2025. The mystery is going to unfold, Scorpio, or you are about to reveal something. I'm seeing somebody smiling. It's something good. Okay. Arnold's in the corner and he's saying, yes, it was Constable. All right. He was Constable. Okay. Was it Herbert Constable? Anyway. My art history days are long gone. So, Scorps. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. I mean, what we have here is somebody who is in the shadows carrying a box. I feel that is a surprise. You may be, Scorpio, receiving a very special delivery. Or Scorpio, you may be deciding to go to see someone to show them something. Okay. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can be a lump sum of money. It can be uprooting and moving. The Knight of Swords. Scorpio, I feel that someone here is very keen to reveal this secret. And I feel this is someone who is acting with integrity. I'm just looking at this image. It actually says officer. And I don't know why I immediately heard an officer and a gentleman. I think that was an old film with Richard Gere. And wow, he was sexy in those days, but yeah. An officer and a gentleman. Okay. In the past, Scorpio, the Fool. You may have taken a leap of faith and a risk with someone, or you may simply have developed a connection with an Aries. After that time, Scorpio, with the Four of Pentacles, you may have held back. I'm hearing for obvious reasons, okay? Or you may have tried to hang on to this connection, but it's as if it just slipped through your fingers. I'm seeing somebody trying to hold sand in their hands and it's slipping through their fingers. Something was unobtainable, Scorpio, in the immediate past. In your thoughts, the Two of Wands. Scorpio, you are standing at crossroads. I may be connecting with a Scorpio who's about to surprise someone. You may be shifting your life in a different direction and they didn't know. Or Scorpio, this is someone who is planning a surprise, planning on revealing something which might cause you to look at this person more favourably. It could be, Scorpio, this is someone who has sorted out their life. If this is somebody who is in and out of casual jobs, they've got a really good job and they want to prove to you they're reliable. If you were dating someone, Scorpio, who was still connected to someone else, this is this person moving towards you to say, Scorpio, I have good news. I am now out of that relationship. Therefore, we can move forward in a clean connection, something like that. In the immediate future, Scorpio, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This is you resting, coasting, nothing very exciting happening, Scorpio. It's as if you're waiting for the right time, or it's as if you're waiting for somebody to move towards you to reveal this secret. In your fears, Scorpio, the Ace of Wands. Fearing that either this secret may bring about an explosion of anger, or fearing this is going to be a flash in the pan. Archangel Michael is showing me a firework. Glorious, bright and shiny, filling the sky with light, and then it's gone, right? Momentary. Wonderful, but momentary. In your person's energy, Scorpio, is the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Scorpio, this is someone who is either realizing you're the one, they're walking away from other options, they've decided in their own mind, and they're coming in to tell you. Or this is someone, Scorpio, who is going to be traveling to see you from a distance to have a very important conversation and maybe to give you something, maybe to hand you something. In your hope, Scorpio, hoping maybe with the Six of Cups to connect with somebody from your past. So you may have this person on your mind. This may be somebody that you detached from previously. The outcome, Scorpio, is the World. Scorpio, I feel this person is wanting you to walk through this doorway. Whatever that means symbolically for you. This is someone who wants to leave the past in the past. This is someone, Scorpio, who is wanting to show you the new version of them. And I don't know why Archangel Michael's showing me somebody washing up. This is somebody who wants to clean up a situation. This is somebody who wants to, I'm hearing, disinfect the wound. This is someone, Scorpio, who is wanting you to give them a second chance. And they're going to be proving to you that this is something you should seriously consider because of an action they're going to take. This person isn't messing around. This person sees you in their future. But I think, Scorpio, This has been a long time coming, and it may well be you haven't even communicated with this person for several months. Clarification for you guys, the Ten of Wands. Things may have been challenging for you recently. You may have been dealing with a lot, Scorpio. It could be just general everyday life. It could be the feeling of, oh my goodness, will life ever change? The Six of Swords. You may have been dreaming of moving to calmer waters, Scorpio, but you didn't quite know how you were going to do that. Whoever is moving towards you, I feel this is someone who has been organising something behind the scenes for the longest time. They've said nothing, no communication, because I feel, Scorpio, this is someone who wanted this to be a surprise. Their energy, the Star. Could be simply an Aquarian, or this is someone who wants to give you what they believe may be a dream come true for you. Four of Wands. And it may be, Scorpio, this relates to you two moving into a very serious relationship. Now, I don't know. It could be this is someone who has received a lump sum of money from a family member, and it's enabled them to purchase a property. It may be, Scorpio, they are wanting to come and see you to ask you to move into that property with them. It might be a bit of a shock. It might be this is someone who's landed an amazing job. They didn't want to tell you about it, but it has meant that maybe their finances have drastically improved. And so if this is someone who felt insecure about their financial stability, they are now moving towards you in a much more confident manner. And this is someone who wants to relight the fire, okay? So underneath the deck, guys, we have the Eight of Swords. Scorpio, you may have felt connected to this person psychically, spiritually, recently. And it may have been odd. You may have thought to yourself, gosh, well, I haven't spoken to that person for months. Why am I now thinking about them? Five of Cups. You two didn't end on good terms, or it may well be that there was a lot of disappointment in the situation. What you don't know, Scorpio, is this is someone with the energy of a hermit who's been doing a lot of thinking and soul searching about you. They've missed you, and what they've realised they needed to do is to somehow rearrange their situation or to get themselves on really stable ground in order to have something to offer you. And I think whoever this person is coming in to talk to you in the month of January. All right, guys. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, I think pretty soon this person is going to reach out and say to you they'd like to meet up. Queen of Swords. Scorpio, this is you. I think you're in a no-nonsense frame of mind. You may think to yourself, oh my goodness, well, I'm quite busy right now. I've got a lot of work to do. But your curiosity may cause you to just say, yes, okay. You may not know why. The High Priestess. You're leaning on your intuition, Scorps. You feel that this person is keeping a secret. And even though things may not have worked out between the two of you in the past, I don't think there was any serious animosity. Now, for those of you yelling at your phones or yelling at the TV, if this person treated you really badly and deceived you, this is not your reading, okay? What else is on your mind, Scorpio? The Moon. You still have feelings for this person, although you've kept them hidden. With the energy of the moon, Scorpio, again, there is an air of mystery about this person. Four of Cups. For some of you, you may have felt that you kept yourself isolated, right? This is you on your own. It might be because you didn't feel the same connection with anyone else. It might be you told yourself, well, if this relationship isn't going to work out, then I'm just going to concentrate on my career. I think you did. I think you have, and you've done pretty well. I'm getting the feeling here, Scorpio, you're pretty strong and stable. Yes, Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. So this is you. So you're coming through as the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Very powerful. Now, in the past, guys, you did take some kind of risk. It may be you just couldn't help yourself. Yeah. But you ended up realizing that you might be moving yourself into an overindulgent situation. And with the King of Swords, Scorpio, you may have felt nervous that this person was being strategic, hiding their true intentions or even hiding their true situation. Ace of Swords. You may have walked away from this connection relatively quickly. It might be there was something you just couldn't put your finger on. It was something that you didn't know for sure, but there was this feeling. And you felt uncomfortable. You may have just decided to detach. And after that time with the Four of Pentacles, you thought about this person a great deal. There was a sense of it didn't work out. I'm pretty sure that something was going on that I didn't know about, and I felt I did the right thing in disconnecting or letting this person walk away from me. But feelings were there with the Four of Pentacles. You miss this person. You've been holding back from them, Scorpio, but you've been missing this person. The Death card, yeah. That's your energy. The Eight of Pentacles. After that time, you may have had some issues in a job. You could have lost your job and had to get another job. Or with the Eight of Pentacles, you worked on transforming your situation to sort of get this person out of your system. It may be, Scorpio, you just decided, okay, I'm going to get my head down and work. So maybe it was just work that you were concentrating on over the last few months. But there has been this quiet feeling that you're still standing at crossroads. Where is life going to take me? Where am I supposed to be going? Who am I supposed to be with? Am I on the right path? All these questions. And no matter, Scorpio, what you try to organize for yourself, there was always this feeling of, I'm pretty sure that my future is going to be dictated by whom I'm going to be moving forward with. So you may have put various things on the back burner, which would have enabled you to move forward because you simply felt, I just know intuitively deep down, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. You were in subconscious wait mode. And that is where we find you now. What else is on your mind, Scorpio? Yeah, the Page of Wands. And then we have this message coming in from this person. Page of Pentacles. It's going to be a very simple message. It's almost as if this person wants you to think it was just something that I considered briefly and I thought I'd ping you a message. No. This person's been planning this for the longest time. This is not momentary. It's not incidental. No, this is a carefully thought out plan, Scorpio, that this person has been organising behind the scenes for quite a long time. They are now ready to instigate this, and this involves you. So, in the immediate future, we have Temperance and the Eight of Cups. You, Scorpio, have been coasting and waiting and thinking, well, is something major going to happen in my life? I have a funny feeling it is, so I've been standing at crossroads. Your person, Scorpio, has been preparing to shift in your direction. They may be leaving other options behind, or they may be moving in your direction. They could be getting on a plane to see you. This is someone who has healed themselves and they've been concentrating on their own individual stability. This is not someone linked to someone else. If they were, they've ended that connection, they've got themselves back on their feet, and they've healed any heartbreak. They're coming to see you. So Archangel Michael, when do we have Temperance and the Eight of Cups for my Scorpios? Thank you, Michael. I'm actually hearing the 8th of February to the 12th of March. So this is a heads up from the divine in the month of January that this person will be reaching out to you from the 8th of Feb to around about the middle of March. Let's have a look at their energy, Scorpio. What's their energy? The Page of Cups. They may want to apologize for walking away. Wow. They may feel, Scorpio, you've got every right to push them away. They may feel you're not going to be interested because they sabotaged this somehow in the past. They messed things up. They either didn't see your worth or they were still connected to someone else and they were sitting on the fence. What else are they going to tell you? The Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy. This person has gone through trials and tribulations, heartbreak and pain. This is someone who has had a Tower moment, and I feel whoever this is has had to rebuild their life. What was the Tower moment? Okay. Scorpio, if this person was involved with a fire sign female, then this person recognized that this Queen of Wands was unfaithful to them. And this is someone who may have had to deal with being made to feel second best. So their ego's taken a hit. And Scorpio, that's no bad thing. Although you would never wish heartbreak on anyone, right? What was the issue here? Oh, wow. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, Scorpio. This is someone who may have got involved with the Queen of Wands who was married to a King of Wands and they didn't know it. And that's a storyline that's been coming through a great deal on this channel. Or with the King of Wands, Scorpio, they simply were led by their nether regions, but they made a very unwise choice. And they moved towards someone, Scorpio, as a child would in a candy shop, right? Oh, they're so sexy and appealing. And so they just jumped towards this person. But there was a Tower moment and everything disintegrated. Maybe this person didn't want a relationship. Maybe this person was dating other men as well. Whatever happened here, this King of Wands had to cope with a lot of disappointment. What are they going to say to you, Scorpio? What are they going to say to you? Okay, this person's been through the firefighter. They may have caused their own issues and their own problems, sure, but they have learned painfully, that not everyone can be trusted. They've had to learn that lesson. Nine of Swords. And this is someone who's suffered because of that lesson. I think at this point, Scorpio, when they realised this Queen of Wands was potentially messing around with other people, or when they realised this Queen of Wands was just using them for her entertainment, they began to think about you. And the regret was tangible. I feel this is someone, Scorpio, who is coming to you with a very serious suggestion. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to start from scratch. We have a farmer here. This is a farmer who is churning up the soil, planting new seeds. This is someone who is starting from scratch. I feel, Scorpio, they want to erase your idea of them previously. They want to show you that they're different now. They want to show you that they're different now, Scorpio. Yes, you're bringing out the gentleman in this person. This is someone, Scorpio, who has taken off any rose-tinted glasses. And I think this is someone who has, I'm hearing, levelled the playing field. They may have brought a lot of balance to their own life, which means they can offer you a balanced relationship, right? Oh, justice. Yes, yes. So, Scorps, what does this person want you to know, to recognise? That it's taken a lot of courage for them to do this, for them to recognise their own failings, for them to drop their ego, to face their shadow. This is someone, in the nicest sense, not being patronising, Scorpio, who's simply matured. They're no longer running around, Scorpio, like a kid in a candy shop. They are taking their life very seriously. And what they're realising is they want you to be part of their new life. So, let's have a look at their energy. Yes, the Chariot. This is someone who is patiently waiting for you to get in that chariot with them. They don't know your reaction. They don't know quite what you're going to say. So they're taking a chance in communicating. So Scorpio, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? The Queen of Cups. Scorpio, you may feel emotional when this person contacts you. It may have been quite a long time, Scorpio, since you two last spoke. What are you considering, Scorpio? The Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, you've sat in self-love for a very long time, but I think you quietly have always held a candle for this person. Always wondered how they were, where they were, what they were doing, right? You may wonder why now, though. Why now? Why is this person coming back now? Yes, Seven of Cups. Why is this person reaching out now? Well, very simply, Scorpio, this is someone who's gone through a tower moment. I feel they've had to rebuild. They've learned a lot of lessons. They've matured. And they're realizing very simply, Scorpio, that they might have walked away from the one. It's as if they're coming back, Scorpio, to sort of claim you. Four of Swords. You need to do some thinking about this. There will be a lot of conversation between you two in the next few weeks. I feel this is going to be the first conversation of many. So what are you going to be realizing here, Scorpio, generally? What are you going to be realizing? Yeah. That they have made a serious judgment call to return to you. And that means, Scorpio, you need to make a serious judgment call as to whether or not you want to bring this person back into your life. They're not messing around. This is someone who sees themselves with you in the future. But it's up to you because you're sat in the Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot to offer. Do you feel deep down that this person has changed? And people do change despite what people say they do. What are you contemplating, Scorpio? What are you contemplating? Yeah. That with the Queen of Pentacles, you have a chance of moving into a very serious relationship. You may be looking at the past, Seven of Pentacles, knowing you made a few mistakes in maybe choosing people that weren't right for you in the past. And what you're recognizing, Scorpio, is your ship may be coming in. Your ship may be coming in. So this is going to take some careful thought. What is the energy between the two of you? The Ten of Cups. Do you want to head off into the sunset with this person, build a life? Maybe for some of you, build a family. Or do you want to let them carry on the journey by themselves and meet someone else? It's your decision, but I feel this person would be wanting an answer. I think if you say no, they would be devastated. I do. But they will accept that and move on. The thing is, Scorpio, what are you going to do? In your hopes, we have the Six of Cups. You may deep down have always been hoping this person would turn back up. The outcome, guys, is the World. You have a chance of moving forward onto a brand new path with this person, or you have a choice to end the cycle, to put it to a close and to say no. What are you recognizing about this person, Scorpio? This is you contemplating this. That this is someone that you could work with. This is someone who is flexible. This is someone who is willing to compromise. This is someone, Scorpio, who I feel would go out of their way to make sure you're happy and comfortable. What else are you considering here, Scorpio? Three of Swords. That, Scorpio, this person has been hurt, which in a strange way is no bad thing. If they know what it's like to feel heartbroken, Scorpio, they're less likely to cause you heartbreak, right? The King of Pentacles. This is also someone who may have got far more serious about their career. So if they were sort of going from part-time job to part-time job, they've got their act together. They may have got a really good 9-to-5 job sorted. They're bringing in a steady income. You're going through all this in your mind, Scorpio. Yes. With the energy of the Magician, you may believe you manifested this person. You may believe that you two were meant to meet and that eventually they would return to you. Anything else? And Scorpio, you're recognizing that underneath it all, you two are actually very similar. You're also accepting, Scorpio, your feelings for this person. You still love this person. So taking all that into account, Scorps, what are you going to say? Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, I think you're going to say yes to whatever they're suggesting. I think you feel ready to welcome this person back into your life. You will be able to intuit, Scorpio, that they have changed. And I think you feel that you two could build a beautiful life together. You're recognizing that. They weren't ready before, Scorpio. They were confused. They were a bit immature. This is someone who may have thought the grass was greener. This is someone who didn't have their life together. And Scorpio, everything now has changed. This is also someone, Scorpio, who has faced their shadow side. And this is someone, Scorpio, who sort of balanced out their ego. They're ready. Simply that. Simply that, Scorpio. Yeah, you're seeing this person very differently. The Hangman. Pisces energy. This is a beautiful reading. Where is this going to lead my Scorpios, Michael? Into the energy of the Hierophant. You guys could end up getting married. Scorpio. You may well become a Mrs. You may well have a child or children if you're of that age. And I feel, Scorpio, you're just going to allow life to unfold in front of you. You're going to just give the reins to the divine. You're not going to overthink this. You're not going to analyze this. You're not going to think 5 years into the future. You're just going to take every day as it comes. Yeah, guys, you're moving into the energy of the sun. Gorgeous. Scorpio. So, I am leaving the reading there. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a beautiful reading for you guys. Take care of you, and of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Scorps. Bye now.